Alrighty. What's up, you motherfuckers, scumbags, and pieces of shit? Peter Gilmore here for video number 3. Video number 3 on this late Monday night, right here on the greatest channel in the world, Killer of Demons 669. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below, and subscribe to this channel and all my other 4, yes, I got 4 other channels down below in the description box. So subscribe to all my channels, which are down below in the description box, including this one, of course. And as always, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap and smash that bell, turn on all notifications so you can get notified and you don't miss anything on this channel and all my other channels as well. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So if you're new to the channel, thank you very much. If you like what you see, smash that subscribe button to death. Also smash that like button to death as well, and hit the bell, get notified. If you're not getting notified, then unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit the bell, turn on the notifications, and hopefully they go out that way. If not, then, well, YouTube's broken, as it always is. And I'm gonna have to search my channels for the latest videos, but it is what it is. Just YouTube has been broken for years. It is what it is. Kind of funny actually about the notifications. I was talking to a fan of YouTube earlier today, and he got a video of mine from like 6 years ago. That's just weird that you get notified of a video from 6 years ago. That's great. Thank you for the free view, asshole. It's just craziness, you know. It's crazy. I get you, that fan of YouTube, anybody, you get notified of a video of mine from like 6 years ago. But yet I go live on my rant channel earlier today, and he's right there. It's like, I just got notified. It's fucking weird, man. Fucking weird. That the notification bell is just fucking weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And like I said, you get a video from like 10 years ago. I was like, I just saw this. Craziness. This fucking website needs to either get fixed or I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Anyway, got Nick in the chat. What's up, Nick? Oh boy, me and Nick had just a crazy day today, dealing with dumb fucks and just immature fucking people, man. 2 in particular, but it is what it is. They know their place. They know who they are. Cross-eyed geek and a guy that works at Walmart. But it is what it is. You know, Nick held his own in the panel, and I held my own in the chat, even though I got blocked afterwards because, you know, guy's a fucking pussy. But it is what it is. And then, you know, Josh. Yeah, I'll talk about Josh all I want. I don't give a shit. Josh calls me a pussy because I didn't go on a panel like a man and say what I had to say. Like, I'm not gonna go in a panel it's gonna be 4 or 5 on 1. Even with Nick there. Or 5 on 2 shit with Nick, you know. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, but all I gotta say is watch the rant on my rant channel. Link is down below in the description box, along with my big Mets news today, and maybe more. We're getting maybe more later tonight, or well, late tomorrow. Really, it's like 1:05 in the morning here in New York, but in the Northeast, of course. But so yeah. So check out my Mets video down in the description box, as well as my live rant. There may be more live rants off the phone coming in the next next few days, and no, that was just a test video and came out pretty good, I thought. But it is it is it is what it is, and maybe more to come if I just feel the need to, you know, and I don't have any time on StreamYard, or I just feel like doing a video. It is what it is. But I'm super busy. Not all the time, but pretty busy. With work. I gotta work tomorrow and everything, and just gotta do all my other shit. Gotta run to the well, not today, not tomorrow. Wednesday, I gotta run to the post office. I gotta mail my gotta mail a bill, and then that's basically it. All my bills will be paid for the month of December, and then that's it. Then I just worry about January and go through next year and keep going. It is what it is. Now, if you hear a little bit of a noise, it's my heater. I got a heater over here because my boiler went out. Somehow, I mean, my pilot light on the my boiler went out, and I really can't fix it because I mean, I could fix it, but the thing is, I have to take the thing off and everything, and I gotta use a freaking one of those electric lighters, not the cigarette lighters, the electric lighters. You go boop boop like that. Thank you for the free views. No, I go like this, and then I have to stick it all the way into the thing, and God forbid, and I have to play around with the pot with the thing and everything. It's just and I don't want to like do it, and then I do the thing, and then whoosh, fucking fireball comes on my face. But I could take it. I'm hardcore. No, but so I'm gonna play around. Well, I got the heater for now, but I gotta call the guy. I gotta call the guy, because I got a guy. You got a guy. I got paid $2. So yeah, I gotta call the guy just to come over and fix it. Not have to pay him anything. Comes over, puts it on, and then hopefully the heat goes on. It was kind of cold. It was kind of cold in my house until I got. Thankfully, I have not one but two heaters. Well, we already got three heaters, but just for backup, but just in case the boiler does go out. But it is what it is. I mean, it's 33 degrees outside. I mean, in the house right now, it was 70 degrees before, and I had the heat on 74. So, but got the heater on in the room right here, right where I am, and I got the heater on in the bedroom. So, heating up the house right now. So, it is what it is, and that's it. It's gonna be warming up over the next couple of days here in the Northeast, and I may or may not have to use the heaters for now. But eventually I have to get the heater fixed because the winter months are coming, and that's pretty much it. Damn, my stomach hurts really bad right now. Gotta take a mean old shit, and I already did. And now, what is what it is. But anyway, enough about that. So, like I said, check out the Mets video down below and my live rant. Links are down below. Check it out. Give them a thumbs up. And I'll leave a comment if you wish, and all that other shit. But check out the Mets rant. The Mets rant. The Mets. I don't want to rant about the Mets yet. But check out the Mets video. Oh God, it's so great to be a Met fan. And you, sir, game changer, you can go suck a fat cock. And that's it. That's it. Nick, you're not on the ball, dude. Come on. But I digress. I don't fear no man. No man, no woman. And I don't fear no animal. Well, maybe a crocodile, but I really don't fear a snake, but it is what it is. So, you're out of here. So I got that. So, great to be a New York Met fan today. They signed Max Scherzer today, 3 years, $130 million. They got Sterling Marte. over this past weekend. They got Eduardo Escobar and a guy named Kana, I think from either the Braves, not Braves, the A's, I think. I forget. And from what I'm hearing, the Mets may be making some more moves. They're thinking about getting a guy named Rodon. I have no idea who that guy is, but from the White Sox. Maybe, still in the running for to re-sign Baez and Stroman. We still got a lot of money. We got a couple of days left before baseball gets locked down, shut down for hopefully not too long, but we'll see what happens with that. And we'll move on. I'm about to throw up. I don't want to throw up on air, but I can feel it. I think it's the ice cream I had. So I think I'm lactose intolerant. That's why my belly hurts so much. I don't know. I don't know if it's the milk messes me up, or I don't know, something. I'm just fucked up. I'm 45, man. Come on. I'm about to be 45. I'm not 45 yet. But 3 weeks, I'll be 45. But I'm old. I'm middle-aged. I'm a middle-aged, old, sexy piece of, what. And that's it. All right, so that's it. All right, so like I said, we've got my tribal king of the chat, Nick Infante92. He's in there. What's up, Nick? How you doing? BJ Santana is in the chat. I've seen you before, sir, and I'll keep you in for now, but I've seen you talk a lot of smack on a certain someone's channel. So you just keep it cool. If you're still around, you're still watching, just keep it cool, and I won't block you or put you in timeout. But if you leave a dislike, I really don't care. But you're a Met fan. That's the only thing, actually, good thing. Well, Nick's a Met fan too, so that's good. So that's good to be a Met fan. Good to be a Met fan right now. Scherzer, Kana, Sterling Marte, and Escobar. And maybe Rodon tomorrow, and maybe more by Thursday. Because Thursday is actually when baseball shuts down for that stupid lockdown. I don't know when it's gonna be fixed, or when they're gonna get this collective bargaining agreement done. But we'll see what happens with that, and we'll move on. Excuse me. All right, my good buddy from the XWF, well, the old XWF, or the Wrestling Coalition, the Insanity Plex says, "Sup, Gilly? What up, dog? What up, dog? I got a hot dog in his avatar. What's up? What's up there, man? What's going on? I'm not gonna go too long because I only got like an hour and a half left on StreamYard for this particular thing, and then I get my 20 hours back on Thursday. But if I feel like doing a live stream on Killer Demons tomorrow or Wednesday just to shoot the shit, I'll do it. So I got loads of time. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. When I first saw the fans tackle Seth, I thought it was you. I'm not fat, first of all, and I'm not African American. I'm Italian, and I'm white. But yeah, and I'm not crazy like that guy. I would never in my life do something like that. I don't care who it is. If it's Seth Rollins or it's Kevin Owens. Well, not Kevin Owens, because, wearing the shirt still, by the way. The Kevin Owens shirt. Not the Kevin Owens shirt, the Kevin Steen shirt, circa 2014. But yeah, I would never do something like attack a wrestler or anything like that. I'll heckle him to death. I don't give a shit. But, I mean, you got to be out of your fucking mind to do something like that. And that fan had mental problems. I heard he was just out of his loopy. He was loopy. I did it for the tribal chief. I did it for the Kishi. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You're going to jail. Well, you went to jail for the night, but hopefully you go back when that court date comes up next month, whenever that is. Fuck you, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Go to jail. Get butt raped. Fuck you, piece of shit. But yeah, I would never do something like that. I don't care. My hatred for some wrestlers. Over my almost 13 years here on YouTube, all the wrestlers I used to hate, like Cena, or mostly Cena. Now I did hate Roman Reigns and this and that. I kind of said what I had to say a long time ago about Roman Reigns and his fans. I kind of said I wish Roman Reigns would die. But then when he got the cancer, I did a video saying to all the fans of Roman Reigns and to Joe, Joe, that's his real name, and to Roman Reigns himself, I apologize for saying what I said. But no, because I cared about Roman Reigns, man. I don't want to see a wrestler, come out on live TV like, my name is Joe, and break characters like, my name is Joe, and I got leukemia. I was fucking sad that fucking episode, man. But yeah, I would never do some shit like that. I don't care. I don't care who it is. I mean, the wrestlers, they want to get a response from the crowd and everything. You're a heel, like they want to get a response and everything. They'll jaw jack with the fans and everything. And sometimes these fans are just stupid. They don't know any better. They drank too many beers. Because there's like they'll go up to a fan, like, "Hey, you're fat. Your girlfriend's fat, and she's on the street." Something like that. Just these fans are just out of their minds. They're berserk. It is what it is. I mean, I've taken Rosa to a lot of Ring of Honor shows. I think maybe the first, the second one that we went to, I think was Glory. I think it was either Death Before Dishonor or Glory by Honor. We're in the third row at the Grand Ballroom. When the entrance is like over here, then you have the stage over here, and then the section over here. So we were in that section, and we were just hanging out and everything. We're in the third row and everything. And then Prince Nana of the formerly of the embassy, of the embassy, he comes out with Necro Butcher, and I forgot at the time who was actually in that group back then. But yeah, I think it was Necro Butcher against Grizzly Redwood. Beat the shit out of him. I mean, there was one point in the match where Necro Butcher threw freaking Grizzly Redwood to the floor, and all you heard was splat. And then I look over at Rose, and she's like, "He's dead. They killed him." It was funny. And then Prince Nana starts, jaw jacking with the crowd, and he starts pointing at Rosa. I was like, "Hey!" starts yelling at Rosa, and I'm fucking laughing up a storm. Because to my boy Prince Nana, man, that guy's a great guy. He is the man. He actually, that was the Prince Nana. Speaking of Prince Nana, he actually got me into the wrestling world. Actually, the door. He got me in the door, like partially in the door, with my good buddy Joel Maximo. That's how I got into FSW, and then later on, that's how I met Nick. We don't remember that. Well, Nick might remember that, but yeah, I got my foot in the door with FSW and Joel Maximo, and I was actually was almost gonna work with Joel Maximo, and then kind of was like, "Hey, you got $500?" I'm like, no. Why do I need $500? I think Joel Maximo actually, I think why he wanted to ask me for $500. I think he wanted me to get trained, or actually, you know what I mean. Go to his training school or his school and everything to get trained a little bit more. I was already trained anyway, but yeah, I am a trained wrestler. I have some training, not much, but some training. Why do you think I hit the Gilmore Cutter so much? Why do you think I made the Gilmore Cutter? Because I was trained. Not in a backyard or anything like that. An actual wrestling ring by an actual teacher, not Joel Maximo, even though he did teach me a little bit. So, but he said, "You want to keep going? You want to keep going?" And then he's like, "You have $500. You want to keep going and train?" I'm like, "No, I got a job, and I'm freaking old. I don't want to get my ass that kicked, but because that you know, people say that you know when you get trained, you know, in that ring, because you know it's not an actual, you bounce on the ring, you fall on your back and you just say splat, right? Because it's padding underneath and then boards underneath. You think it doesn't hurt? Oh, you do it wrong, it hurts. I learned that the hard way a couple of times. I hurt my back at one point falling. I almost cracked my fucking head open. Not open, but I bet messed up my messed up my head. I didn't get. I bumped my head on the. Smacked my head on the back of the canvas and everything. I got knocked loopy a little bit, and then Joe's like, "Do it again. You did it wrong." Just he had to show me a couple of times, and then it took me like 4 or 5 times to actually get how to take a proper fucking bump correctly. But I did that, and I did a couple of sessions, but then it was getting really tough on me and everything, so I had to stop because I didn't want to, but I had to because of my health and everything because it was getting really bad. But yeah, but then the thing with Joel telling me $500. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Come on, I don't have $500. I mean, I had a good job at the time, but I'm not gonna give you $500 a month or whatever, just to go to wrestling school or to continue. I'm like, thank for can I just be a manager or something and I don't get hurt? No, I mean, I wanted to be a commentator, but it never happened. So I mean, my foot was in the door for it to be an actual wrestler or a commentator or something like that. So for all you people, it's like, oh, you got no experience, you can't fight. Oh yeah, I got some wrestling experience. I have karate. I've taken karate. I have a black belt in karate. 4th degree black belt, by the way. And that's true. It's not fake or anything like that. That's actually true. Unlike some people say, oh, I got a black belt karate. Yet only has a black belt, holding up their pants. But it is what it is. But I throw down with anybody, but it is what it is. You just not get knocked out either with one punch or a Gilmore cutter. So I mean, but it is what it is. And that's it. All right, enough about that. But blah 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 blah. But yeah, I would never take down a wrestler at all. I don't care if it's Cena or somebody I really, really, really hate in the indie world. And I don't really like. I mean, I don't really hate a lot of indie wrestlers. I don't really. I think they're hard working men and women trying to get into the wrestling business. Maybe get to WWE or get to AEW or get to used to be Ring of Honor, Japan, Impact, MOW, H2O, Game Changer Wrestling, GCW for those of you who don't know. They work hard. Even if they go to an indie show, they get there and they get to an indie show and they only make $20 and there's only like 10 people watching them. At least they got money. They're getting paid. They're still honing their craft. And then someday, they go from 10 to 50 to 100 to 1,000 to 10,000 to God knows, get the WrestleMania like levels. 75,000, 80,000 people. You're on WrestleMania. You're on SummerSlam. You're like, oh, this is the greatest show in the world. Then you meet all those hot women or guys. Some, if you're a girl, gotta be correct. But if you're a man, you're like, oh yeah, I'm like the WWE now. Look at all these hot bitches coming at me and wanting to suck my dick. I mean, the life of a wrestler. I mean, you want to get to the big time? You get to the big time. You're a male wrestler. You're so good. You get to the WWE or AEW. You're in the locker room. You're not in the locker room. You're in the backstage area. You just see oh. How you doing? What high school do you go to? No. Well, kind of like what Triple H said on Tough Enough. It's like, why do you want to become a wrestler, Maven? It's like, oh, just for the fame, blah blah blah. I like this or that. And then Triple H's like, fame, money, want to get laid. Yeah, that's what I want. I want money, the fame, and get laid by all the divas in the back. Right on, because I'm a good Christian boy. Don't do that shit. Right on. But I digress. But yeah, I had my foot in the door. Just never fully opened the door and walked right in. You know what I mean? But someday. But I mean, if you have Tony Khan or no, don't say Vince, please. Don't say WWE. Because I will not work for Vince McMahon. So Tony Khan, Scott D'Amore, whoever runs MOW. Hey, maybe I can. Well, maybe you can talk to Matt Tremont, even though I have to move back to New Jersey. But it is what it is. And hang out with all the cool kids in New Jersey with and H2O and GCW. Well, maybe you can call whoever owns GCW and say, "Hey, we got a guy. The name is Peter Gilmore. Give him a shot." I mean, do it. I don't care. Dude, it's a dream, but I just don't. Some people say follow your dreams and everything. I mean, my dream came true. Be on stage with one of my favorite bands. Not Ozzy, of course, but it's in this moment. But so my dream kind of came true. So it's still coming true because I still work in music. So not right now, but I'm like that's on the side stuff. But it is what it is. All right, let's finish. Let's get into this right now. But all right, move on. All right. Nice avatar, by the way, dude. Well, look, that's just that avatar is. That's kind of cool avatar. XXOT1XX, probably a troll, but they say, why was this in my recommended? What is this? That's your Raw review. It's a wrestling review. Hope you like it. If not, then well, can't help you there. I apologize. I can't please everyone, except for you ladies out there. Speaking of ladies, Lauren's in the chat. What's up, Lauren? How you doing? And blah 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 blah, saying hello, get a room. All right. Lauren says just like Smack Talk MVP and Impact. Okay. Mm-hmm. Smack Talk MVP and Impact. Is that supposed to mean you Smack Talk MVP and Impact? I don't get that comment there, Lauren. By the way, Lauren's from Long Island. Did you go to Raw tonight? It was around your area. I didn't go because I didn't have the money. I don't feel like going to a WWE show because WWE sucks. Speaking of that, all right, so we'll move on from that. Speaking of Raw, right now, ladies and gentlemen, Lauren, Nick, and anybody else who's watching, it is time on this late Monday night, November the 29th, 2021. If you're watching now from somewhere else, it is now the last day of November, November the 30th, 2021. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for your Monday night Monday night review for November the 29th, 2021 from the Nassau Mausoleum in Belmont Park in Long Island, New York. And it was, that's it. Yeah, tonight sucked. Tonight stunk. It was kind of, it didn't suck. Okay, I take it back. It didn't suck that bad, but it was kind of a weird show. Kind of weird. I mean, we saw Vincent Kennedy McMahon once again. And once again on Raw with him and Austin Theory, which was just weird segments with them. Funny, but kind of weird at the same time. I don't know where they're going. And I know you can't see me from like over here, so I have to go, so I don't have my thing, but it's just my chair. I need a bigger chair. Or whatever. But anyway, so besides Vince McMahon being there, we had the return of the Rated R superstar Edge Stain making his so-called comeback again. And we also had a couple of big-time matches. Well, not big-time, but it is what it is. Rematches, really. Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. And we also had, in the main event, Big E taking on my boy. That's this guy right here. Kevin Steen. So, that. So we got that. And a little bit else as we're starting the road to day one. The day one pay-per-view, January the 1st, 2022. We are 4 weeks away, 4 weeks from this Saturday. So we're starting to formulate some things. We have the main event, well, one of the main events for the show, for the WWE title that was announced tonight. And we'll talk about that in just a second. And I'm going to say, all right, we'll get to the chat later. I want to do this quickly and get it out of the way because I only have like an hour left. So we'll move on. All right, so we start off Raw with Monday Night Raw and Seth Rollins. Burn it down. Mr. The innovator of drip, they're calling him now. Seth Rollins. He's all happy. He's like, I'm happy. I'm Seth Rollins. I got a weird looking jacket on. I got attacked this week, but I'm here. It is what it is. So he says he should be upset about last week, but nobody can keep him down. Not Finn Balor, not Kevin Steen, or Kevin Owens, not Big E, not no one at all. So, okay, didn't really bring up the guy last week, but it is what it is. And he's in a good mood. He's like, I got a secret. And what is that? Ladies and gentlemen, so like, drum roll, please. He says he will be taking on for the WWE at the D1 pay-per-view so he gets his match. He's the number one contender. And he says he'll beat Big E for the title. That will be a reign that defines the future of the WWE. And then we get Finn Balor coming out, and he is pissed about what happened with him last week when it was supposed to happen last, and then beat the shit out of him with not one but two stomps, and Seth got beat up by that. But so Balor comes out, beats the crap out of Rollins, takes the steps and bashes him right in the face right before the bell. And I was like, "Oh, this is not gonna happen. We're not gonna get a match now." And then the referee's like, "Seth, you want to continue? Ring the bell?" Seth's like, "Ring the bell!" Like a good buddy Daniel Cueto used to say. Well, he has a new name now, but this one. So anyway, we get to this match. It was a pretty decent match. Rollins hit the Paradox, the superplex into the arrow. I guess goes for the frog splash. Balor got the knees up. Then he goes a little bit berserk with the sling blades and stuff. Rollins comes back with one of his own. Goes for the stomp. Gets counted into another sling blade by Balor. Goes for the coup de grace. He missed again because he went for it before and he missed again. Then he go at it. Rollins goes for the ripcord knee, the V trigger almost. Gets counted into 1916. Goes for 1916, and Rollins counted Roddy Piper. Did you poke him in? And Rollins like, oh, no, in the show, guy. So then he sets up the forearm to the back. He hits the stomp. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins picks up the win. And just a little under 9 minutes. Not great match. But still, Rollins gets the win. He has the momentum going for him. And we see what happens with him and Big E as we roll on through December. And that's that. So I get the match. 2.25 out of 5 stars. Wasn't that, but still. It is. All right, then we get a recap of Becky Lynch. Come on! Egging Liv. You gotta live, cry for me, Liv. And then Morgan, bitch! Smacked her right in the face next to Kevin Patrick. And then Becky's like, ooh, she hit me. I might be scared. So anyway, so we get that. We're gonna hear from Becky in a little bit. But then we go to the back, and in the office of Vincent Kennedy McMahon, No, it doesn't have his egg this time. So we didn't see the egg. Maybe you're back. I don't know. But anyway, we see that, and Austin Theory comes in and asks Vince how he's doing. Vince starts talking about an ingrown toenail, and he has an earache. Oh boy. I don't know if that's true or not. Anyway, then we see what happened with Theory last week when he got the WWE title match, plus a selfie with Vince, gave him back the egg and everything. And then Vince tells him to watch the show together. So I was like, oh, cool. I'll be with Vince McMahon. Let's watch the show. And then Vince is like, get to release this guy. So Vince says, we'll see if anyone does the unexpected anything from him again. Oh, boy. And that's pretty much it. So I gave that 2.25 out of 5 stars. And yeah, just crazy. Oh, it even said you got to bring Vince back and Edge. That is probably going to do good tonight. We'll see. But anyway, after that, get to Becky, who comes out contract signing between her and Liv Morgan. And as always, Sonya Deville, what part of the Dark Side comes out. So Becky realizes this is Liv's first contract signing. And says Liv is for the chance, plus last week's fight. Liv held herself back last week, just like always, and it's gonna take more than one punch to finish me off. And I already signed the contract, so just waiting for Liv to come out. And we found out that the title match, nope, not gonna happen at the pay-per-view. It's gonna happen next week on the program. From no one ever wins in the Nassau Mausoleum. That's a lie. And Liv asked if you can just shut the fuck up. Signs the contract. Says, yeah, I got mad last week. You know, channel my emotions by using my fist. Becky did virus series. You know, with that promo with Charlotte and stuff. And then we see a clip. I think we see a clip of that. Oh, actually, of Becky crying, you know, of that, which Becky does not like. Liv says, Becky, big contract is the reason her friends are gone, like Ruby Riott, Tegan Knox, other people. I'm surprised she brought that up, but it is what it is. That and it has Becky more upset. And then Becky's like, I'm gonna kick your ass. And then someone's like, let's hold some decorum, people. Holds them back as they're about to go. And Becky goes on about how she deserves to be paid, and then we hear about a 10-woman tag team. Liv is like, I'm in, and then we got a big shouting match, and Sonya has to once again hold them back. So 10-woman tag team match between Team Becky and Team Liv. So surprisingly, they found 10 women on the news anyway. But and that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. And we'll move on. All right, so I gave that a little bit higher, 5 stars. All right, then we get a recap of our favorite head, Riddle, dressing up like Randy Orton's Butler's voice last week to beat Dolph Ziggler with the Gilmore Cutter. So then we go to the gorilla position, right near the entrance. Riddle's not sure why Randy's not dressed up like him, like he did last week, and kind of suggests a Freaky Friday remake. Okay, don't like that movie because that movie sucked with what's her name in it. So Orton's like, I'm not gonna ride your scooter, I'm not gonna do this and that. So Riddle's like, can you close your eyes? And then he puts the blonde on Randy, and Randy looks like an old, looks like fucking Triple H, without the beard and everything. But that was kind of funny. And then Orton's like, if you don't take this off my head in 2 seconds, I'm going to kick your ass. So then he takes Riddle's like, take off the wig, and then they go to the ring for the tag title match. So I get that 2 out of 5. the tag title match. Didn't last that long, a little 10.5-minute match. Yeah, I'm gonna paraphrase a little bit because I'm gonna finish this up in like the next 50 minutes because I have an hour and a half time limit right now. But we're gonna finish it up. So went back and forth. Right tag. Him and Dolph go at it, and then everything breaks down. And he goes for the Gilmore. Ziggy Dolph counts into the zigzag, goes for the cover, gets a near fall out of that. Then he waits for Orton to get up, tries for the super kick, gets counted into a roll up. Orton hits the Gilmore Kata, bang, 1, 2, 3, and they retain. It is what it is, and that's it. So Orton and Riddle continue on as the Raw Tag Team Champions. They've held them for a couple months now, and we'll see what happens with them. I don't know, because the Street Profits are a face tag team, so, and you got AJ and Omos. So I don't know what's happening with the tag team division on Raw. There is not many tag teams. It is what it is. And that's it. So like I said, 2.25 out of 5 stars. After that, we get a segment with Rollins and Owen in the back. Things get a little bit serious. Says that I'm added to the title match at day 1 if I beat Big E later on. Rollins not happy about it. I was like, well, if you're not happy, go to Adam Pearce. Goes on the bald guy. And Rollins like, oh, I'll go over there. Okay. But nice shirt, Dick. Nice shirt. Old school Survivor Series shirt. Like circa 1980 something. But I digress. All right, so I gave that 2.25 out of 5 stars. After that, we see Rollins go into the Authoritas locker room and sees about Pierce's idea about giving Owens a title match if he beats Big E. But Owens Pierce is like, I didn't talk to him. He was lying. Owens was lying to you. So Rollins like, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. And Sony's like, well, I think that's not a bad idea. And then she's like, I said that? Okay. So it's kind of a weird segment, but yeah. So we'll see what happens with that. And that's it. All right, so I gave that 2 out of 5 stars. After that, we go to Edge, comes out, and talks about the last time we saw him was winning the match inside Hell in a Cell against Seth Rollins, blah, blah, blah. Now it's time for him to see who he can face on Raw. He talks about AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, Damien Priest, and Big E. I would love to see Edge and AJ go at it. That would be an amazing match. But instead of those guys, we get Awesome! No, Mike. Not you, Mike. Not you. Hey, you said awesome, but you weren't on Raw tonight. Yeah, but you said awesome. Mike, there's another guy that's awesome on the show. Not you, it's The Miz. Fuck that guy, I'm awesome. What, you want to fight him? Go ahead and fight him. All right, you're dead. What do you mean I'm dead? I'm not dead. I told you last night you had a halo on your head. I can't get a Dragon Ball and freaking wish you back to life. So you can't fight The Miz until he dies. Then you can put him through a freaking table, okay, Mike? But for now, I can't talk to you now. I gotta finish this. Okay? Talk to you later. Go have sex with Mae Young already. God damn. And put your pants back on. Good Lord, that guy. I digress. So anyway, Miz comes out with his hot as fuck wife, Maurice, looking ready to fight tonight. She's in, look like she's about ready to fight. So we see a package of Miz on Dancing with the Stars. Miz then talks about how Edge does nothing but comebacks. And says, well, Edge was gone. Miz was representing the WWE on TV every week. Edge is like, well, why did you come in ninth place on Stars? And then Miz blames the fans, says his dancing was revolutionary, even though Dancing with the Stars sucks. So they go back and forth. It felt, MJF and Punk at times, but no, they did bring up MJF and stuff. Edge makes fun of dancing. Miz talks about how he was WWE champion 6 months ago, but Edge hasn't won a major title in like forever. He talks about how Edge was great, and blah blah. They go, talk about dancing and stuff, and then they kind of get a little bit serious. Edge made it further than anyone coming to be champion. Someone who's supposed to get a reaction. He says no one but Miz ever believed in him, but Miz is here anyway. They fight, and then the Miz bails, and that was basically it. And failed miserably to try to emulate MJF and Punk with the pot shots and everything, but they failed. And it is what. So it looks like we're gonna get an Edge Miz feud. Could be okay. I really don't care. Just check my time, and that's it. And we'll see what happens with all that. And I gave the segment 2.25 out of 5 stars on it. This was all right. Then we see AJ Styles come out, a phenomenal AJ, and with the big black diesel almost. He's leading him to commentary, and he's like, he looks like fine, he's like pushing him. And AJ's like, oh, I can't see. So AJ says his eyes were damaged last week by the Street Profits after they blew the fire extinguisher shot and everything. And anyway, you don't want to go there. And he says revenge for Academy. Nothing great. Montez Ford hits a big dive to the floor. AJ gets right up on the apron to distract him. Not that it mattered, but as Ford shoves Gable off the top and then finishes with that big time frog splash. 1, 2, 3. They get the win in a little over 3 minutes. Match was boring. They give it 2 out of 5 stars. And then yeah. So it looks like we're gonna get more of the Street Profits AJ Omos feud. I really don't give a shit about that. And we'll move on. All right, there we go. Back to Vince McMahon and Austin Theory. Vince thinks Austin should have seen that win coming, and he kind of gives like a speech. It's like always expect the unexpected, and don't speak until I tell you to speak, or you're fired. You're fired, and that's it. So I gave that 2 out of 5 stars. Get a recap of Dana fucking Brooke winning the 24/7 title. Nobody cares. Then her and Reggie are talking calmly in the back. Reggie's like, damn, I can't take the title. So, yeah, another week that freaking Dana Brooke holds the belt. So she's been a 1-week champ. Woo! 7 days! 7 days! She's been champ for 7 days. Reggie's held that belt for over 100. Got a long way to go there, Dana Brooke. Go make those cookies. And catering for all the boys in the back. Because besides baking cookies and in catering, Dana Brooke's probably giving back shots to all the catering crew. It is what it is. So I gave that 2 out of 5 stars. All right, then we see Seth Rollins come up to Kevin Owens again. Says, "You're a liar." And now Kevin says, turns out that if I win, I will be added to the match with you and Big E at day 1. So we'll see what happens with that. I gave 2 out of 5 stars. All right, after that, we get to the U.S. title match between a good buddy from New York, Damien Priest, takes on Apollo Cruz with his good buddy, Commander Aziz. With him. Not a great match. Commander Aziz gets caught with his hands in a cookie jar, so the referee's like, you're out of here. Kicks him out, and then Damien starts going, I'm Damien. I'm gonna kill you. So Damien turns into Damien and beats the crap out of Apollo, hits the reckoning, 1, 2, 3, retains the title. Nothing to see here, 8.5 minute match. Gave the match 2.25 out of 5 stars. After that, we got Seth Rollins once again going into the Authority's office, thinking that Kevin Owens is still lying about getting into the match at day 1. And Sonya and Adam tell Seth that he was actually telling the truth, and they set the situation. Rollins is not happy, so gave that 2.25 out of 5 stars. All right, after that, we get to another 3-minute suck fest. Well, we get the Hurt Business, the so-called Hurt Business, Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin taking on Mysterio's Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio. Booyaka booyaka. Nothing great here. The Mysterios win after Rey dives onto Shelton. Then he goes up top. It's the Eddie got it on the Saturday, Funk Splash, but I do it better because Dominic, I'm your Papi SA. I do it better than Rey. Rey's a gringo. I'm your Papi. You listen to me, Dominic. But I digress. And so the Mysterios win a boring as fuck freaking match with with their Cedric and Shelton. I don't know why they're losing. I don't know why they're in a tag team match and then we don't even see Bobby Lashley or MVP. Why are they not together? I think I know the reason why that's happening, because they're gonna get released pretty soon. Sucks. All right, after that, let me get my time. All right, we're good. Because I want to finish this up really quick because I don't have much time left on StreamYard, so I only have a 20-hour time limit. All right, then we get a recap of the contract signing and SmackDown Rebound, if you all want to see that. All right, and then after that, we get to the 10-woman tag team match. Team Liv of Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair. She's Bianca Belair. She plays with her hair. That's not even her hair. She's Bianca Belair. The 24/7 champion, Dana fucking Brooke. And the former women's tag team champions, Nikki Ash, Hole, and Rhea Ripley. My brutality! Big ups to my gorgeous friend, Ash Costello of New Year's Day. We make a good couple. Yes, we do, Ash. But you're married now, so I'm not married too, so it never happened. Never know. But anyway, they take on Team Becky, Carmella, Queen Zelina, the women's tag team champions, as they team up with Doudrop and, another member of catering, Tamina Snuka, because they couldn't get Natty, I guess. Match was kind of like all over the place. Lasted almost 20 goddamn minutes, and it was horrible. Horrible. I mean, near the end. The end of the match was just fucking horrible. Liv comes in. Everything breaks down. Dana Brooke kicks Tamina away, handing it to Liv to clean house. A little superplex onto everybody, shoved down into the big pile of crap on the floor. Not that kind of crap, but it is what it is. Liv then hits an insecure to Carmella, then an STO on Zelina Vega. Tamina then gets kicked into the ropes, and oh my god. Tamina gets kicked, and she goes, and she just falls into the ropes. It looked like a botch. Goes up. No, she looked like she was gonna hit a backstabber, and she had her foot on her back, and then she kind of pushed her, and Tamina's like, And then Liv hits Oblivion, 1, 2, 3, and the match was over. Thank the Lord. Garbage match. Garbage. 1.25 out of 5 stars for this suck fest. And it is what it is. Half those women are gonna be gone. I really think Tamina should go. I'm sorry. I know she's of Samoan lineage, with The Rock, and I know she's the daughter of Superfly Jimmy Snuka and everything. But come on. What has Tamina ever did in WWE that was good? Oh, tag team champions win Natalia. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit about Tamina Snuka. Nobody. She's horrible in the ring. Horrible. Get her out. And take Dana Brooke with you. Please. And we move on. After the match, Liv takes out Becky once again, just to set up the match for next week for the Raw Women's Championship. That Becky's probably gonna win anyway. But there's no way Liv Morgan's gonna win. No way. Bring me Asuka, please. But or Alexa Bliss. What won't happen till the Royal Rumble, or maybe the only three people I can actually see beating Becky at this point. But I digress. All right. After that, we go to once again Vince McMahon's office, and Vince teaches Austin about expecting the unexpected, like I said. And Theory keeps looking at the TV, and Vince's like, "Stop looking at the TV, damn it!" It's just funny shit. What is the payoff in this? I mean, what is the payoff here? Like Austin Theory's gonna win the WWE title because of Vince McMahon? Weird. It's just weird. The WWE be weird. And that's it. All right, so we move on. I gave that 2 out of 5 stars. And that's it. Then we get another Veer Mahan vignette. Nobody cares about his debut on Raw. And all these fucking vignettes. Nobody gives a shit. Same thing with Xia Li. But Xia Li's going to be actually on SmackDown soon. I don't know. Hopefully soon. But at least Xia Li's promos, vignette promos, are better than fucking Veer. Nobody gives a fuck about Veer. He's going to get released too because nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit about Jinder My Balls and Jiggy either on SmackDown. Release these bums. Let them go to Impact and suck there too. Or as our good friend Shane Douglas would say, "You suck here and you suck there too," or something like that. I kind of fucked it up with it. You then and you suck now, and you can suck my ass. It is what it is. All right, then we go to the back with Kevin Patrick, with the WWE champion Big E. He's like, "I'm coming in, and Big E, look at me." So Big E's not worried about Kevin Owens tonight. Promises to take care of that duplicate. I can't even say this word. Duplicate twists. I can't say the word. Duplicate twist scourge. And then Big E comes back saying, "Yeah, I said what I said." So duplicate twists. Duplicate twists. Whatever. I can't even pronounce it. You try it. And that is it. So I give that 2 out of 5 stars. Then we go to a final segment with Austin Theory and Vince. Austin thinks, I learned to expect the unexpected. So they leave, they shake hands, and then Vince just smacks the taste out of his mouth. And then Vince, Austin's like, and then Vince's like, you got a lot to learn here, kid. What is the point of this fucking thing with Vince and Austin? Austin Theory, I should say. What is the point? Are we going to stretch this out for another month or so, another 2 months? And we don't know what the hell is going on? I mean, the whole show tonight was fucking weird. That's WWE Raw for you. Bruce! I wonder who actually produced this show tonight. It had to be Bruce. It wasn't Vince, I don't think. Good Lord. It is what it is. I gave that 2 out of 5 stars. All right, then we get to the main event. Big E and Kevin Owens again. Once again, Seth Rollins comes out in a really looking pink suit with a red shirt underneath. He just came out in the red shirt instead of the pink suit and pants and everything. Well, I don't know where you get your clothes from there, Seth. Just saying. Is that the Men's Warehouse? Because at the Men's Warehouse, you're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it. And know that I'm not sponsored by the Men's Warehouse. But yeah, if you know the CEO, tell myself hello. I'd like to be sponsored. I would love to be sponsored by the Men's Warehouse. I got a whole ton of Men's Warehouse shit. Even look better than I already look. I guarantee it. So so if you're ever at the Men's Warehouse, or you go there, talk to the boss, and have the boss call their boss, no, the head of the CEO of the Men's Warehouse, say, hey, Peter Gilmore's been like kind of sponsoring your show and everything. Have him call me up. Hit me up on Twitter or something like that. Maybe I can get a sponsor. Sponsor my show. Get some more money out of it. Get free clothes. Get a sponsor. It could happen. Then monkeys might fly out of my ass. But that's not the only thing comes out of my ass. Talk about shit, but it is what it is. I was on commentary. I loved Seth Rollins on commentary tonight. He just really bashed the living shit out of Byron. I mean, so did Corey Graves during the women's match, like calling Byron a UFO because of his bald head. Fuck. But it was but the match was pretty decent. Went a little under almost 14 and a half minutes. Back and forth they went. He comes back with the Warrior, goes up, hits the Warrior splash for a near fall. Owens hits a super kick on him for a near fall. Goes for a charge, but then Big E hits the Uranagi out of the corner for another near fall. Then Kevin comes back with a pop-up sit-out powerbomb. And Ron's like, no! But Big E kicked out of that, and Ron's like, thank the Lord. Then they close on each other down. Owens goes to the apron, but drops outside to run Rollins over, and that does not sit well with Seth Rollins. After that happened, Kevin goes for the stunner, gets broken up. Big E blasts him with a running clothesline, and he set up a big ending. But then Seth comes in, runs over Owens for the disqualification, and Kevin Owens wins, and now he is in the match at day one. So that's a triple match for WWE Owens, Big E, and Seth Rollins, and that's it. But the match was pretty decent. I think it was your match of the night, 2.5 out of 5 stars, and that's it. And then I think it was Mike Rome announced the triple threat match, blah blah. And I was like, I got you, Seth. Ah, I'm too smart for you, you son of a bitch. And then Ron was like, fucking shit. So, as the title says, Seth's huge mistake. So Seth Rollins made a huge mistake, and you saw this coming a mile away. But it is what it is. So we got our first official match for the new pay-per-view on January the 1st, day 1 in Atlanta, GA. Big E defending against Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. Nice that Kevin gets another title shot, but you actually think he's going to win? No. I think Seth Rollins is going to win that match and then go all the way on, but I don't know. I mean, kind of suck for Big E because he's held it for like 2 months or so. So it kind of suck. The ratings suck anyway with him as champion. It will suck even more with Seth Rollins as champion. It already did. He's gonna suck again. Doesn't matter who's the champion at this point. But it is what it is. Like I said, 2.5 out of 5 stars. Overall, the show was weird. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's it. So I gave my final rating of Monday Night Raw from the Nassau Mausoleum in Long Island, New York. Right down the middle there, like Bill Alfonso says, 5 out of 10 stars. And that's pretty much it. Leave me your thoughts down below. And we'll see what happens next week from Memphis, Tennessee, the home of Jerry the King Lawler. Maybe we'll see him on the show. Never know. But we'll see. But one of the main things on next week's show is Becky Lynch defending the Raw Women's Championship against Liv Morgan. And then we'll see what happens. Some more matches coming announced, hopefully, for the day 1 pay-per-view. So it'll be 3 weeks away. So we're going to start all that. Then we're going to have the Christmas show and the New Year's show for Raw. Then the New Year's Eve show for SmackDown, which is the the Go Home show, which will be in Greensville. No, I think it's in Greensboro, South Carolina, or somewhere in South Carolina, I think. And then day one in Atlanta, and then the first Raw of 2022. I forget what that's going to be, but nobody cares. So we'll see what happens with that as we roll on with all that with Monday Night Raw, and that's it. So like I said, 5 out of 10 stars. Leave me your thoughts down below. Check out my videos. You know what to do, so do it. And that's pretty much it. All right, we're gonna end up with a little bit of the chat. We got about 25 minutes, 24 and a half minutes left. So I'm just gonna run through these comments, and that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. All right, got a few comments. So if you want to leave me a last minute comment, you can. All right, Lauren says, where did you train, Pete? Trained at, with Joel Maximo at the FSW, well, the former FSW school that used to be in Bensonhurst. Oh, yeah, Bensonhurst. It was on 36th Street off the D train. Just had to walk a little bit, but yeah, I did. I only was there for like maybe 4 times, like I said, and I took a couple of bumps. I was there for I had to go after work because I had to change clothes, go to the place, stay there for like a couple of hours, and I came home and I'm fucking sore as fuck, and then I had to, take a shower, eat, and then get back up and go to work, and I'm freaking in pain because those, all that hard work, because you got to do all the moves, everything you learn in wrestling school. I mean, you've seen videos about it. You have to run the ropes 150 times, and you get tired, and you start puking after a while. I didn't puke or anything like that, but I got tired. I'm like, oh, can't do it. And Joel's like, Gilmore, finish it! Come on! And then I finished it, drank my water. I'm like, yeah, let's do it again! Do it again! Kick me in the kibby. No. But it is what it is. But yeah, I worked out with Joel and old gravy. But I had to stop because, I didn't want to get too hurt and everything that I can't go to work and then I lose out on good money. So I had to stop. Even though, and then Joel's like, if you want to continue, you have to give me like $500 and everything. It's like, I don't have 500. I mean, I did. At the time, I had the money to do it, but I mean, I just didn't really, have the time. So because it was only like a couple of days, a couple of days a week, I had to go to training and everything. I was hoping I could just come on the weekend because I don't work on the week. I didn't work on a Saturday and Sunday, but sometimes he couldn't do it, and then he had shows on the weekend. So I was like, what's the point? So I was like, It's like, all right, Joe, I'll just come and sit down as a fan and everything, And he actually tried to help me out, try to get some interviews with the wrestlers, and we're like, never happened. I tried to get Sabu, but he came late. And then I tried to get Dalton Castle. I actually told him that I was thinking maybe I wanted to do an interview with you. I know because I talked to Joel and everything, and Dalton's like, okay, come up to me after the show. We'll talk. And then right near the main event, I see him leaving. I'm like, oh crap, fuck this now. So I was like, all right, I'm not even gonna do it, but it is what it is. I told Joel after the show that I was gonna do an interview with Dalton, then he had to leave. So, but it is what it is. I mean, Joel was trying to help me. Same thing with Prince Nana. They were trying to help me get in the wrestling business. I was hoping Prince Nana would help me get in Ring of Honor, but I mean, I could have just been the ring crew guy, setting up stuff, or maybe just the guy that just like hangs out, takes the the gear and the jackets and stuff, brings them to the back, puts them in wherever it has to be. I could have done that. That was easy. I mean, trademark. Remember Trademark back in the day? He did that. He got in the Ring of Honor. He was doing that. He was setting up the ring and stuff. I don't know if he still does it. So I haven't heard from that guy. I haven't seen that guy in years. Might have to talk to my good buddy Travis. and Monoxide about that. So I don't know if they still talk to him at all or anything like that. But it is what it is, and yeah. But yeah, I took a bump. It hurt for a while, but then I started getting used to it. You know, the front flips, were a little bit tricky for me because I can't really flip over myself. But it is what it is. I can flip off somebody, but I can't. I did it eventually, but I did a couple moves here and there. Body slam, suplex, leapfrog. Basic moves and shit. Then I actually had a little bit of I didn't have a match per se. I just some guy came in, it's like, hey, okay, just show me what you learned, Gilmore. Blah, 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 blah. And I, fought this guy who was a little bit bigger than me. And we went at it for like about 5 minutes. And I hit the Gilmore cutter. That was it. Joe was like, that's it. That's it. Ring the bell. That was the last time I actually was there. What are you gonna do? But yeah, I don't talk to Joel as much as I used to. But yeah, FSW's gone right now, even though they're supposedly coming back from what I've been seeing on Facebook with him and his brothers, the SAT and Amazing Red and everything. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. FPW is gone with Troy. What's his name? Troy. Yeah, I don't talk to Troy that much anymore. I don't even talk to Dennis Long of Tier 1 anymore. He's still on Facebook, but I don't talk to him anymore. And Tier 1's basically dead. There's not that many New York promotions out there right now. Besides, like, House of Glory with, JD and his fucking ego. But, I mean, that's basically it. But I haven't been to, like, an indie show in a long time. Besides Warriors of Wrestling, that's it. But Warriors of Wrestling, from what Joey B's telling me, next year will be coming back to Brooklyn. I can't wait for that. I can't wait. Right in Bensonhurst, New York, where me and Nick know. That's pretty much it. And Lauren, if you're ever in Brooklyn and WW's around, come down. We'll say hello. Have a good time. But it is what it is. I have a little bone to pick with Lauren, even though she supports and is supposed friends with who. But that's okay. I don't give a shit. I mean, you can be friends with him if you want, but he's gonna stab you in the back eventually. But it is what it is. All right, move on. All right, Lauren says that's a bump. I guess that was the Smack Talk MVP and Impact. I guess I don't know what that is. Evolve in Boston. Is Evolve coming back, or was that your first show or something like that? I don't know. But we'll move on. All right, show it. There we go. All right, we got Lex in the chat. Lex Luger? No. Lex Luthor from Superman? I don't know. But anyway, I think this is a troll, but say it anyway. Okay, they say, hey, I think you are tomorrow. Do you remember? How about yesterday? Do you remember? Moron. It is what it is. Just complete morons. All right, Lauren says she December the 8th, which is next Wednesday, she's going to see her boys at AEW. That's where AEW is going to be invading the Nassau Mausoleum and have a better show than Monday Night Raw. So Lauren will be in the building at the Nassau Mausoleum. So if you see Lauren, say, hey, how you doing? What high school do you go to? No. But yeah, I wish I if I lived closer to Long Island, I would go to that show, but I'm not going to take the LIRR all the way there. Or by car. But it is what it is. Sorry. I just hate going to Long Island. I just do. Not anything wrong with that, but, I just really don't like them. I mean, I have relatives in Long Island, but I haven't seen them in years. That's on my mom's side, too, so. But it is what it is. Maybe one day I'll, me and the missus may take a drive to the Hamptons or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see. But have fun next Wednesday, Lauren. Tell us all about it. That's it. All right. Vince is putting over Austin Theory like he did with Drew McIntyre. Oh, the chosen one gimmick. Are we? You know how that's gonna end. Vince will give him like the United States title or something like that. He'll beat Damien Priest, and then he'll hold it for a few months, and then lose it to a jabroni. And then next thing you know, he's on the downward spiral, down the drain, and he freaking gets released. Then he makes a comeback, wins the WWE title, and is the biggest thing since sliced bread. But yeah, they're doing a stupid authority gimmick with Drew McIntyre that he gets screwed by Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville every freaking time trying to get a title shot and keeps getting screwed. And then eventually he'll get a title shot at Roman. The Daniel Bryan storyline at WrestleMania 30, the Kofi Kingston storyline at WrestleMania 35. So they're doing it, every 3 years they do this fucking storyline. Stupid. It's stupid. Just give him the goddamn title shot. Stop playing around with this fucking 2, 3, 4-man crap. Just give him a one-on-one title shot. But you got Brock in the way, so it is what it is. And that's that. But yeah, we're probably getting something, a chosen one storyline with Austin Theory and Vince McMahon. Stupid. But it is what it is. Nick says, nice. That's it. All right. Final comment of the show, and then we're going to bed. All right. King of the Guineas, Adam says, so Hero accused me of faking my disabilities and mental issues and is demanding I show proof that I have disabilities and mental issues, and he expects me to join his streams. Screw that. Yeah, I wouldn't even do it. Don't even do it, Adam. Don't. I mean, me and Hero made up today. I was on his show, not on his panel, on his little gaming stream and everything. We made up. I apologized to him, and he was like still asking me. He was still kind of mad that I apologized to Chayton and all the shitstorm with the cross-eyed cuck himself, Josh, and his little buddy Sage of the suck paths and everything. Blah 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 blah. Long story short, I came in the chat and I said, it's like I worded the comment wrong, so I came in like a man, unlike you, Josh. But I came in the chat and I apologized to Hero and I said, yeah, I worded the comment wrong, and so I just apologize for wording the comment wrong. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Now that Josh and Sage are pissed off, I don't give a shit what you two fucks say or anybody else in that fucking stream said. Brandon, whatever his name is, don't give a fuck what he says. Me and Kevin Daddy, I mean, I haven't talked to him yet, but I don't think he's mad at me or anything like that. But if he is, it is what it is, and it is what it is. And Nick was there holding his own. Basically a 3-on-1. I would have went in there, but I had better things to do, and I'm not going to go in there. And it's going to be a 5-on-2 or something like that. So I held my own. I said what I had to say in a chat, called Josh and Sage a bunch of fucktard drama whores. And then I went, and right after that, Sage finished. I went live and basically defended myself again. Blah 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 blah. Then I went on Hero's chat and apologized to Hero and everything like that. And then he was telling me you should get in contact with Daniela. I tried to. I couldn't find her, and I think she unfollowed me and blocked me on Instagram. So it is what it is. So I don't even think doing a video towards doing a video tomorrow, entitling it my apology to Daniela. I don't even think it'll work, so I'm not even gonna do it. It is what it is. But if Daniela sees this or somebody shows this to Daniela, I'm sorry for even putting the fucking comment up. It was worded wrong, and that's the only reason that I was apologizing to Chayton for my remarks in my videos. And that's it. Not for what he did. And I don't want to talk about that shit anymore. Okay? I don't want it brought up anymore. Because I know Dark Horse and Sage are going to do 655 million fucking videos. Because they're fucking obsessed drama whores. Fuck them. Fuck them in their jobs, too. One works at Walmart. One is just a drama starter. Fuck him. By the way, Will's back, by the way, so big ups to Will. Not that I mean, not that he cares, but yeah, I'll give him a shout out. But yeah, it is what it is, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, Adam, don't even do it. I think they're baiting you. I think Hero's trying to bait you. I wouldn't even do it. I don't show proof of my mental disability. I know fan of YouTube has his mental disabilities. Is he gonna show proof from a doctor that he has a mental illness or Chase or anybody else? No, we're not gonna do that shit. We're not gonna. You don't have to tell us what to do. Fuck you. I'm not saying. This is not bashing Hero. I mean, come on, just leave Adam alone. I'm just saying, come on. I'm not siding with Adam. I'm just saying, leave him alone. Leave his mental disabilities alone, man. Come on. And I would even go on the stream, Adam. I would not even go on the stream. Just like, do your own thing. Don't worry about Hero, and don't worry about all these other people, messing with you. Just do your own shit, okay? I mean, but it was great that you went in Sage's stream, and you were a man. You said you're sorry and this and that, and then Sage kind of forgave you, and maybe Dark Horse forgave you, but yeah. They still think I'm a piece of shit flip flopper when in reality they're a bunch of fucktards and they can suck my fucking cock. And same thing, and Nick's too, for that matter. Fuck both of you fucking guys with a spike colonic. Fucking douchebags. No life fucking virgins. Fuck them. And that's it. All right, now the final comment from the Insanity Flex. He says he's gay. We knew that already. You said that many times. But it is what it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Thank you for watching the video. A little bit short this time, but maybe next time we'll go a little bit longer. I don't have much time on my on my other channels, on my Peter Gilmore channels. I have a little bit of time left, so my NXT review will probably be short tomorrow as well. My AEW, I might do my AEW review off the phone, so you can come in. I'll have to manually do the the assholes for coming in, because I don't know if how that. I think it works the same. I think the mobile stream works the same way as StreamYard. I have to figure that out because it's the first time I use mobile live streaming, so I have to find out how to make mods. It works the same way as StreamYard. I can just like make Nick a mod, or make Adam a mod, or Lauren a mod, or anything like that. But we'll see, But yeah, if you do come on my stream on Wednesday, and I'll click on your comment. Well, I can't show it. It won't show. It shows it in the live stream, but I can't show it like I'm doing on StreamYard. But if I click the comment and it says add moderator, then I'll add you as a moderator to my live mobile streams. Then we'll kick these fucking trolls out like we do here. Show them who's boss. And if they don't like it, they can suck our cocks, and well, with Lauren, they can basically kiss her ass. But it's what it is. No offense, Lauren, I'm just saying. But anyway, we'll move on. All right, everybody, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you to the Insanity Flex for coming in, my good buddy from the old XWF before it became a pedal fed. Big ups to the Wrestling Coalition on Discord as well. Big shout out to Adam, King of the Guineas. Check him out on YouTube. Big shout out to Lauren once again, the queen of the chat. Nick, as always, my tribal king of the chat. And to all the trolls who came in and left weird comments, like Lax and who else? XXOT1XX. It was recommended, and why is it recommended? Well, it was recommended. You can turn that off, but it is what it is. But at least thank you for the view. Thank you for the comment. And that's it. I guess big shout out to not big shout, but thank you to BJ Santana, not related to Carlos Santana or Johan Santana. But he's a Met fan, so you get a point in my book. And that's pretty much it. All right, everybody, thank you. I can't even talk. All right, thank you all for watching. I'm about to lose my voice. I'm going to have a drink of water. Going to watch a little bit more of Raw, some parts I missed. And that's pretty much it. And then I'm going to go to bed. Dream about your mama and your girlfriend. Because you can't do anything about it because you can't please your girlfriend. It is what it is. So that's it, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing out. Peace out. Rock on and rock hard with your cute or your ass out, your titties out, your pussy out if you're a chick. Not saying you, Lauren, but just saying in general. Because I know I got a lot of female fans that want me. Said I'm a married man. But it is what it is. So, that's it. Check out my 2 videos I did earlier today on my Peter fucking Gilmore channel and my Rant channel. Check it out. Give it a like, comment, subscribe to the channels, share it with your friends and all that good shit. And that's pretty much it. So that's it. Thank you for watching. And as always, the greatest outro in the world, ladies and gentlemen, to Nick, Lauren, and everybody. The greatest outro in the history of YouTube. If you're not down with that, you don't like my friends, you don't like my videos, and if you don't even like my bands, well, me, Lauren, Nick, and even in the Insanity Plex, that crazy motherfucker he is, and everybody in the prophecy. By the way, before I leave, happy birthday to my demon bride, Rosemary. Love you, baby. I love you. Courtney Rush, Valley Sky, Rosemary, whatever you want to call her. Happy fucking birthday to my demon assassin. And the prophecy will live forever. She knows it because she puts her stamp of approval on it. And you can ask her yourself. That's all I got to say about that. So to everybody in the prophecy, if you're not down with that, you fucking trolls that suck each other's cocks. You're tiny little cocks, by the way. If you're not down with that, ladies and gentlemen, I got 3 words for you. Well, besides me, we got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. And that's pretty much it. That's it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for my NXT review. That's it. Thanks for watching. Haters, suck my dick, drink my cum, and I hope you choke on it. And that's all I got to say about that. So, thank you for watching. Until next time, peace. Ha ha!